Hi everyone, Great Power 60 here. So the other day, I was showing you how I followed Maymay Made It, doing these. I wish I had done this before. Like I said before, many times, I'm not very good at card making, at least not designing on my own. And she came up with this 6x6 paper that fits into a regular number 8 mailing envelope. It's a little bit smaller, but you can tuck other things in there, notes and so on, whatever, which I like because I can, I can send a nice card without buying any cards and using my stash. I also found these stamps that has all kinds of cute sayings in it. Like this one is, "Today I discovered that." And that's kind of the beginnings. And then, "Not following directions is much more fun." Just little things to put inside. This is what I was doing. "Today I discovered that." Not following direction. Oh, I did two the same. There we go. Yeah, that's what I get for not being prepared. "Today I discovered that amazing things begin to happen when I experiment with whatever is at hand." Just little notes to send to someone. Here's another one. "Today I discovered that amazing things begin to happen when I give myself permission to do it my way." I just think these are really like fun little notes to send off. Now these ones I created using cardstock, white cardstock. I cut it into a 6x6. And then I had some paper that I haven't been using, some 12x12 paper pads. And I thought, well, I'm just going to cut it up into, I think they're, I think I measured it before. I think it's, let me see, 2 3/4 by 5 3/4, just to give me a little bit of a border around. And then I did these the other day, and I also filmed a crazy film there just a little while ago. I have this box. I have actually 2 of them. I have had so many 12x12s that I never would use. Maybe I would use this, but that I cut up into, not these ones obviously, into 6x. So I get tons and tons of 6x6. So what I was thinking was that I could take, like, I really think this is pretty, really pretty. I could take it now, I could fold it or use my scoreboard. So let's just do that. Take my scoreboard, and yes, it's 6x6. Take my scoreboard, and whatever orientation I wanted in wouldn't matter. I could find my, here we are. And then just fold it in half at 3. So we're just going to, I'm going to do it on this side. And I'm going to score it right down at 3. And I'm going to do it a few times. This particular paper is very thick, so it may crack. So what I will try and do is kind of, get the paper folded. So there it is. Now I can either leave it like this and just add some nice sentiments on it, or I could use this side and have that as the inside. It's whatever you feel like doing. Yes, the white cardstock is better because you can write in it and so on, but you can also just tape a little piece of white cardstock on there, and you could just decorate this and just cover it. Perhaps I should have done it this way, but it doesn't matter. And then it fits very nicely in these envelopes. So I'm going to prepare a bunch of them for myself, but I'm going to look for some that are really cute. Now, obviously, if they're directional, when you fold it, the back is going to be upside down and the front will be, you know, and I could also use this side. But some of them are one-sided and some of them are not. Better if I do it this way. So these are pretty good options to use. I could also use these in journals because of the type of directional paper that they are. This could be a good card. I'm just going to go through some here. This is kind of cool. And this one I like these. And like I say, some of them are one-sided, so you don't have to worry about the inside. So, and that comes from this paper pad here. This is one that I could use. This is a really pretty one. Yeah. Travel ones. All kinds of different papers that I use. This is one of those ones that was a huge sheet that had this saying in the middle. Now I wish I had kept it because I could easily, these are really good. Now that I know how to, and these are pretty. Okay, so I've got a bazillion. I got a bazillion of these. So let's just go through these ones here. So it's a matter of deciding which way you want to go and which way you want to decorate and how you want to do it, you know. So I am going to give you a few tips on what you can do to decorate them. Sometimes it's just putting a sentiment on it. I just love this paper. Love, love, love this paper. Oh, I like the back too. It's got like postage. Yeah. So I guess I'll do it this way so that the inside will be now as I fold that and open it, I'll do it this way. Fold it and open it, it's the right side, like that. This is much thinner paper, and I could easily, very easily cover this. I could put this onto a different kind of paper. Do I know what I'm talking about? Absolutely not. But it's fun to have these kind of prepared ahead of time. I'm just going to look here to see what else I've got. So this one here, there. Okay, that's all I'm going to do for now. Put this away. Put this away now that I've got them all done. Okay, so I've got some envelopes. I've got some cards that are pre-made ahead. Like I say, I put some sentiments on here. And you can do the same with these 6x6s, you could put sentiments on here. For instance, let me get my words. One of you were a little concerned when I was doing my getting my Christmas sentiments all stamped up. We're concerned that I might not be able to find them. Here is my words folder. You remember I picked these up at that unusual Dollar Pal place that I don't go to very often. I absolutely love these. They're solid. They snap well. And in here I keep my Tim Holtz words. I keep word stickers that I have found. And in the back is where I keep my seasonal, which my Christmas ones are in the back. And that's where I keep those. At least I try and keep them that way. So let's have a look. Let me just grab some of these out. I'm not going to bother with these other ones, which are like stickers, although I suppose I could. And then these are stamps, words that I also have. Maybe I could do that. Sorry, I'm just looking. Okay, these are all different word things that I have. So let's play around with some of these. You may have stickers, you may have different things going on. So let me grab just these for now. I hadn't planned on doing all of that. But, and I'm going to take my box and put it away. I also have my flat back pearls here. I was doing another project. I have to unplug my glue gun because I tend to forget to unplug the little son of a gun. And it's probably why it's not working as well as it should. All right. So I'm just going to move some of these papers that I have. These are just scraps that I had, but I've also got some other stuff here. Envelopes. Yeah. See, here's some more that I have. Today I discovered that I can find the happy in any accident. I thought these were really cute. And by using that, I can take one of these here and glue that right in there and send that off to someone. But I would need something on the top because I want it to, be pretty. And like I say, normally I am not very good at, let me grab my guillotine here. So let's find a sentiment to put on there. And I've got all of these, and I've got all of these. So I could do a hello, or what's up. What's up would be cute too. Let's do the what's up. Now, I could glue that right on here, which is what I'm going to do today. All right, I am going to, where's my other one? I like this one to make sure. So I've got a little what's up. Open it up, and I can glue this in here. Today I discovered that I can find happy in any accident. which is definitely my today thing. So we'll take some. I was going to use my glue stick, but my box is in the way, so we'll have to move that down beside me. Oh, my room is a mess, believe me. My room is a terrible mess. So I don't know how much you can see. Let me go out again. Yeah, sorry if I haven't been really in frame properly. So I'll use my glue stick, and I'm just going to glue that right onto that card. So there's always different ways of creating cards. It doesn't always have to be designed with all kinds of fun things on it. It can be a very simple card. And there we go. What's up? And then today I discovered that I can find happy in any accident. You put that in an envelope with a little note, and maybe a few little goodies to send to your Happy Mail pal, whoever that may be. This one here was another one that I created. Remember, Be Creative was a little sticker I had. But this was white paper that I added this onto. So you can use 6x6 and leave it, or you can cover it with something else. And then here, today I discovered that amazing things begin to happen when I give myself permission to do it my way. What a nice little card to send to someone. So I have a stack of these, and now I'm feeling better about cards because so many cards making has just eluded me, just made me feel like, oh, no. Now, let's do this one here. I mean, these ones will be fairly easy to do. But here's another card. Now, what can we use with that? We could add some of these beautiful sayings in here. I know they're smaller, but I could also use these ones here. Shine like the stars, follow your heart. I know these are smaller, but that's okay. Start doing things you love. Begin an adventure. Now, I could take that and add it to a card stock of some kind. Now, let me see if I have any. I think that's too pink. I think that might be too pink. Let's see, this one here. This one here is a little bit better. Okay. So we can take, and we don't have to just cut it out. Sorry, I'm just trying to get organized, and when you have a small desk that's full of crapola. Okay, now I am going to cut this at 2 inches, and the reason is because I want to use maybe 2 1/4. 2 1/4 should be good. I want to use my, sorry, I just hit you guys, my sidekick. So let's move all of these over. Let's put the top on my glue so it doesn't dry out. All right. Now, if you have some dies that will fit in here, let's try a couple. Okay, so I have used a couple of my Thinlit dies to create some heart shape, some teardrop, I call it, or they could be flower shape tags and so on. So when I have something busy like this, I could easily put something like this, and it doesn't have to be pink, it could be beige, it could be a different color, it could be green, and then take that and add some phrases that you may want to use on here. So let's see what we can come up with. And it doesn't have to be huge. I mean, yeah, I could put, you know, happy on here. I could put smile and then put something inside. Hello doesn't quite fit on there, but smile can also go on the heart. So let's just put it on the heart. And let me grab this because I want to make sure that I have it fairly centered. And then you can put that on here. You can also add other hearts across to make it bigger if you want to. It's entirely up to you how you want to do it. But I'm just trying to give you some ideas of using sentiments on cards that are just a hello card. Just something to say hello. Let me see what else I have. I also have these thicker. These were all dealing with crafting. Totally dealing with crafting. So let me get out. I've got everything in my way. So let's take something like this that we're going to. Obviously, I didn't fold that as well as I should, but we could easily take one of these and just put on here because it does match the yellow. Here we go. I love crafting. And then something inside to put on there. Here's another one that I have that is similar to that one. And more than just a hobby. Let's see. Crafty chick. Crafting with life. You know, you could easily use these ones. For crafty chick, I kind of like that one. On here, I just think it adds, and this says forever and ever. And it doesn't have to be in the center, right? So here, forever, 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 and then crafty chick, and then just write a little note inside. So let's see, this one's kind of busy, isn't it? It's kind of nautical. You could just put hello on here very easily. Just put hello. I don't think, well, maybe happy, but I think I'm going to go with hello. So you never know, one of you may get something like this from me saying hello, and then whatever I want to put inside. You know, cards don't have to be so complicated. What else have I got here? I'm just using up these ones. Yeah. Let's see what else we have in our pile of goodies. I have got so... Oops, I just dropped everything. There's faith, love, hope, rejoice in his memory. If you happen to be wanting to send something spiritual to someone, here is some seek peace, but I'm just looking at this, trying to come up with something else. Enjoy the moments that make you smile. That is really nice on there. And it doesn't have to have a backing, you know. But if you wanted a backing, we could easily, let's find one in a light green. I do have some really light green here. Maybe a darker green, perhaps. Let's see if I can find another darker green. Are these both the same? Yes, they are. Okay. So rather than cut out, let's see how big that would be. That would be about an inch. So let's make this an 1.5 inches. All right. Now this is going to be enjoy the moments that make you smile. If I can get it off of here. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this fairly straight. And it's not. It is not straight, as I am usually not straight. But let me bring this in a little bit. They're not going to be straight. I don't care. But I do want around the corners. Sorry, I thought I had stopped my filming for a second. Now, you can also use really pretty punches if you have those edge punches. Now, enjoy the moments that seemed a little dark. And I'm wondering if I put this on here as well. Let's give it a try. Let's just glue it down. I mean, you know what? We're just playing here, and let's just enjoy the play. Let's just get ourselves into a zone of creating and coming up with something. Sometimes things work, sometimes they don't. Does it matter? No. There we go. Put the top on that. Now I can just cut this down. I'm not going to use my cutter this time. I'm just going to cut it as best I can. There we go. Let's round these corners as best we can. And we can put that right on there. Enjoy the moment. And yes, it is crooked. But, oh, this didn't work, did it? There we go. Did that one work? I don't know. Okay, and I'm going to put that on using my other glue. I wonder if this side might be better with a little bit of the red showing. I've changed my mind and I've put it on this side. Enjoy the moments. There's another one that we can put into an envelope. And again, in here, you can add a little white piece of paper, a little note that you're putting down. So I'm coming up with quite a few ideas here. We've got those. And here's another one that I thought maybe we were going to put smile on there, but I'm hesitant to put that on there. However, what is this? Unless I put a couple of hearts, and if I had a third heart, which I don't have, yeah, you know what? I might just leave it like that. And I have an idea. If I can get it glued on here, all I'm doing is trying to get the glue down. Come on, Mr. Glue. Don't let me down now, Mr. Glue. Okay, let's see if this is going to do what I want it to do. Right here. And if I'm not mistaken, I do have a gold acrylic pen that might just go really nicely around this heart in no particular order. These are kind of the personal touches that you can put on things that you're creating. You can also add stickles to make it pop. So here's another idea. I hope you're getting something out of all of this craziness that I'm doing today. My glue book got mixed up with all my words. So you don't have to, use words that come from, wherever. I love crafting, go for it. I like that. Having fun. So there's lots of ways of creating some little cards that you've created yourself. I've got all of these cards here now that I created, and I've added some sentiment in that one. This is just enjoy the moments, and then you can put a little piece of white cardstock in there, white, green, whatever color. If it has green on there, I might want to put a little bit of green in here with a little note on it. Let's see what we can do here. Right? Just wanted to say hi and add that in here, which matches the outside. Or make it bigger, if you wanted, could easily do that. I mean, none of this is wasted. What I'm cutting is not wasted. It's being used for all kinds of things. go 2x4 and a little bit. There we go. There, I could glue that on there and write a little note on here very easily. Let's just do that. Okay, we'll try and get it somewhat centered. And there we go. So you've got your little enjoy the moments that make you smile, and then just add a little note in here. Make sure it's glued down. There we go. So there's one. I love crafting. Just add your own note. Crafty chick, another thing. Just add your own note. Just a little hello. Add your own note in there. Smile. This is really pretty. You can write in between here. I really like that. Being creative, I have added my Today I Discovered That in here. I've got more of those. Here's What's Up, another one that we did. Today I discovered that I can find happy in any accident. You know, these are all just simple things. If you want to use your 12 by 12, or if you want to use just regular paper stock and then add some of your 12 by 12s to it. This one is just small text here. Go where your heart takes you. You know, it doesn't have to be big. Be open to whatever comes next. Today I discovered that not following directions is much more fun. So, you know, these are all just, because I am not good at making cards, I certainly can, specialty cards and so on. But these little note cards, I can easily create with just a little bit of supplies and then send that off to one of you. I'm sure you would appreciate that, with a few little, perhaps little ephemera in there. So I just wanted to share that with you today. I hope you enjoyed this little, a new idea, another idea. I mean, I'm sure people have done it before. I'm not new at doing anything, right? I am just doing the best I can with what I've got. And sometimes I have to look outside the box to create notes, to create cards, to do something else when I'm feeling overwhelmed with trying to come up with all kinds of goodies on these cards, when they're just note cards. And that's all these are. These are all little note cards that any one of you could get as a hello from me. All right, that's it for me for today. Thanks for joining me. I hope you got a little bit out of this. It's not rocket science. It's just something that I took one step further from what Maymay had showed me how to do. All right, we'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.